Mhm. 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 Sensible content will begin momentarily. Yeah, live right now. Welcome. Good evening. The former Blue Rogues joining us in the. I just settled on that. There's no good appellation that is not vaguely insulting for Shadow Hearts fans. So, good evening. Welcome. Once again, I am the Corundum Cat, and thank you for joining us tonight. This is part 4 of our ongoing, fully voiced with an asterisk after it, long play of Shadow Hearts 2, Shadow Hearts Covenant. We are, and oh, good evening. Wow, all right, early crowd, welcome. We got Almighty Tim, Saba, Coria. Thank you all for joining. So, when we left off last time, we recruited best boy of the party after Blanca the Wolf, and that is Joaquin Valentine. Vampire, strong man, fabulous bodybuilder, masked wrestler, and burgeoning superhero. Ignore the fact that superheroes as a concept don't really exist until about the 1930s, and it's 1915. Formerly in Le Havre, we have jumped across the English Channel, faced down Veronica Vera and her two mighty arguments, those being the children that she kidnapped to try and bend Joaquin to her will unsuccessfully. Yeah, the jokes are going to get worse as we go along. So we are in Southampton. We made it to England. Let's see, we should be. Are you my masked butterflies? I mean my parcel of papillon, perhaps. We're going to workshop this a little bit. We're coming back to it because the French is quintessential. Anyway, if you can, if the audio is picking up, it is raining outside. We are in an inn in Southampton. Karen and Geppetto are getting sloppy drunk at the bar. And Yuri is, I guess I'm going to rob people's hotel rooms while we figure out where we're going from here. The Papillonea? I like that. Wow, okay. Who here is man enough to sleep like this? Just fully spread out. Why am I gesturing with my hands? You can't see what I'm doing with my hands. But you can probably imagine. Look at this. You might not like it. This is what the peak male form looks like. And we got another stud card. Oh man, where are the Maginel brothers? Joaquin, sound asleep. I'm not. Why am I snoring for the audio? I should do that. Blanca, who is best boy? Blanca is only napping. Blanca is not sound asleep. Blanca is always ready to spring into action. You might ask yourself, why does Joaquin have queer smut in a hotel room next to his bed? You know the Gideons? Like the guys who are always putting the Bibles in the end table. You see that end table with the little lamp on it? It's the same thing, but with, queer smut. Speaking of which, what do we got? We got, is it going to be, inventory. We've picked up a couple of new key items. We already had Mr. Sommelier. We have found Mr. Chef and Mr. Detective. So let's demonetize the stream early. The restaurateur Macaulay with the famous smile. His food's a bit so-so, but his customers go home smacking their lips after feasting their eyes on his body. And we just also found Mr. Detective. Ashley, the shrewd detective who can solve any crime. In his spare time, he likes to read books and show off his pecs to the wives of cheating husbands. Oh, man! I'm sorry, I'm doing this as a bit, but that's legitimately awesome. He's rocking that pillbox. Yeah, okay, wow. God, that you could... Look at those. Yeah, no, he's showing off those pecs. You could grate cheese on those. That is sensational. Yeah, wow. That might, yep, okay, that might be it for the stream. I think I'm good for the evening. I'm gonna go have a discussion with my wife, and we're both gonna enjoy this. Anyway, we'll play back the tape. What's in the next room? It's Kato. You got any gay porn, Kato? No? Boring. Yuri, come and talk with me for a while. Okay. This, I think, is going to advance the plot in advance time. Come on, man, have some more. Come on, have one with you, I tell you. Sloshed Karen. I hope it's like totally stinko Karen, you know? 6 drink Karen. Where's this going? Geppetto status, hangover tomorrow. Exactly the scene we deserve. Yeah, no, I'm here for it, my man. Sorry, Karen. I think I've had more than enough. I feel sick. Yeah, you feel sick because she's shaking you back and forth. They drink hard in the German military. It's that Prussian tradition. I'm not making that part up. That's serious. And so, Alice, because of that 4-mask curse... Yeah, totally. You know how we have the graveyard? Yuri can go into his own soul, fight some monsters. There were like 4 evil demon masks in it. They were trying to eat his soul, and Alice... You remember Alice? This is a story about Alice. Alice Elliot, you know, negotiated with the masks and, like, took the curse on herself to save Yuri. Because she has a thing for hard luck cases, and is the actually protagonist of the first game. I'm really sorry. It was my weakness that got Alice killed. I've stopped feeling regret over it. Won't bring her back anyway. And you lost Lieutenant Colonel Kawashima too, huh? Life's been pretty hard on both of us. She was his superior officer in the first game. Hard as nails, no nonsense. Basically, Motoko Kusanagi transposed into a Shadow Hearts game. Yeah, I couldn't protect her. It's only a year, but the events of that day seem so long ago now. After everybody left Shanghai, she talked about you guys every day. Guess she wanted that kind of freedom, too. Kato might be the most normal person. Okay, Kato is... Okay, it only stands out if you played the first... Also, Yuri is staring at the wall because of how you entered the room. I just noticed that. So, Kato is the most normal person in this game at this time. In the first game, he was like the bumbling comic relief sidekick to Colonel Kawashima, where he was like the office boy, like getting coffee and tripping and, you know, inadvertently groping Alice, right? Like, he was that character. He was absolutely a comic relief. So him now being, like, swollen, square-jawed, and stoic is, like, wild. There's nothing good about the way I live. No matter how tough I may act, I'll just end up dying like a dog. Okay, and now Yuri is introspective. Yuri. I've got some weird curse on me now. Got it from a thing called the Holy Mistletoe, or some such thing. And I'm being followed by some strange secret society. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. At least he admits it, right? That's growth. A secret society. Metal Gear. Yeah, it's called Sapientes Gladio. Heard of it? Oh, and with the Metal Gear alert symbol. Yeah, no. Kato's on board. No. No! Some pretty minor players, I guess. They dress weird. I'll keep my ears open. If I hear anything about them, I'll tell you. Okay, thanks. Well, guess I'd better get going. Yuri. Yeah? Nothing. Just be careful. I'll see you again someday. Yeah, I'll see ya. He's not wrong. All named characters, all NPCs, just magically travel ahead of us. The barman, totally unfazed. This is not the first time this has happened this week. They're asleep. I kind of love that Karen and Geppetto immediately got stinko as soon as they got to a bar. Oh, creepy child. Yo, what are you doing to my soul? Oh. Well, did you find it? What you were looking for? No. No, huh?
When I'm here, I hear a sad voice, like the sound of the wind. I bet that's the voice of your heart, Yuri.
Dude, I didn't need this creepy child bringing me down.
Know what? I'm looking for your happiness, Yuri.
My happiness?
Yeah. What happiness means to you. It doesn't matter what. It could be something small. Anything at all. But I can't find it anywhere.
Oh, goddamn! Stop! I don't need to listen. No, I'm being forced to listen to my inner child. Thanks, very helpful. Oh, come on! I'm happy. Look at me. I'm just fine. Okay. It was the first session with the graveyard that Koryar pointed out that Yuri will literally pray to a blood altar before going to therapy. You're not wrong. That's gonna be a theme here, isn't it?
You don't have to try and pretend. I know more about your heart than you do right now, Yuri. Remember you told me once about your girlfriend that died to save you?
Why would you tell a child about that? Yeah?
She died for you, so you feel like you've got to live, but you're actually sad and don't feel much like living. That's the problem that's been bothering you.
Maybe. But I got a purpose to my life now. To get revenge for you and all the other villagers. Revenge is great.
I see. But where's your happiness, Yuri?
You can't see it with the naked eye, but trust me, he loves revenge. He loves beating up monsters. The dog is cool. Blanca's a bro.
You don't have to play tough, you know. Remember, I can see your heart.
Well, if you can see my heart, can you see the future, too? Dude, she's a cardiologist, man. Get yourself a witch doctor.
Nope. All I can see are your true feelings. I don't know what's going to happen in the future. So even if you try to hide your feelings or pretend to be brave, I understand your true heart. So you don't have to act tough for me. Besides, you decide your own future, right?
Jeez, I feel like you're sifting through my dirty laundry.
I don't feel that way. Anyway, whatever you really feel about things, that's what the truth is. There's a door here I can't get open. I haven't looked everywhere yet. I'll still be looking around for a while. I'm just gonna, root around in your soul, poke at some things.
I never thought somebody would ever be poking around in my heart, looking for my happiness for me.
I'll be seeing you, Yuri. Even if you get sad, don't ever forget to live.
It's better that way. Okay, I don't know if Jean is supposed to be creepy. She comes across as incredibly sinister. Like, yeah, that inner child is like, hey, how about this emotional trauma? You remember Alice? This is a story about Alice. Yeah, hey, you remember Alice? You want to dwell on that? Sifo, the rescued barfly. Oh yeah, we're going to Rhonda Mine. It's really deep. It's full of monsters. All the workers died, so it's definitely haunted. Listless Beaten. Not drinking as I like it, Came over from Rhonda. There's no work in port either. Are those bartenders identical? I'm sorry, what? Sorry, Krabby Clifford, I'm freaked out. That's okay, Sato the bartender. He knows we're going through the mines. He says there's monsters. Who's this other bartender? Tell me your secrets. I can't get close enough. Oh, Walter. Walter selling cheap liquor. Dude, Walter and Sato. Yeah, okay, yeah, the luxury liner, the Titanic, Dude, the Lusitania was torpedoed 2 months ago. Why are you talking about the Titanic? The Kaiser wasn't even involved with that one. The dual bartenders are freaking me out. I need some time to process. Okay, let's find the rest of the party. Let's make sure that Geppetto and Karen get some water. They're gonna need to hydrate. They're up before me. Okay, well, shows what I know, I guess. Yokato. Nope. Gone. Didn't leave. He left no stud cards in the flower pot. I'm specifically pressing the button next to the flower pot. I guess everyone's outside, just waiting for me. How did I end up the jerk in this situation? I blame my creepy inner child. The city don't look that much better during the day, my goodness. Derek the shipwright. Shipbuilding industry is booming here. We get laborers, engineers, passengers from all the world. Yeah, okay, Scousers are from the north. I can't do a Scouse accent, because we're in Southampton. Barry the Baptist is going to be the, inhabitant of all of England at this point. Okay, so, NPCs, what do you got for me? Side quests? Sergeant Upham? Stop raining. That'll be a good while before the road's open. Guess God's telling me to go on vacation. Oh, on vacation? Well, I can't find anything to do. I've already read this book. Here, you have it. Oh, he's just gonna give Karen new super moves. Great. This is why we accost people in the street. Shadow Hearts is that kind of game. Eric the Watchman. Storm finally let up. It sure did. I see the Majumel brothers. Don't at me. Steven, the soccer fan.
This town's soccer team hasn't won the title once, but we'll win that coveted cup this year for sure.
This child. Yo, can I get him in my soul? Jean needs like a positive influence. Hey, old lady. Gossip monger Maureen.
Have you heard? Apparently lottery members only say they're members if they see you with a lottery ticket. As it happens, I'm one of them. Come on, have a go. You're young, you can afford a few risks.
I should enjoy my youth. What do we got? Slow spell, or slow physical effect, hit area expand. I don't know what a Talisman of Mercy... Oh, wait, no. Talisman of Mercy is the revive item. It's the Phoenix Down. I wouldn't say no to either red or yellow. Let's see how this goes. Oh, not fast enough. Okay, I get tissues instead. That's fine. If I find another lottery ticket, I can try again. I don't know why I shifted into Joaquin's voice. I have a feeling it's going to happen. So there's a staircase. You can't show me a staircase and not have me climb it. What's that? Whoa, whoa. Leonardo's bear? The heck? Are we... Is that a thing? Wait, no, that had the equipment tag. Leonardo's bear. Yo! Oh, okay. Main character in the Forest Friends series, made by the unlucky Leonardo. All owners have lived full lives. They say that this toy can keep death away. Cool. I'll have a stuffed animal that prevents me from dying. Why wouldn't I want that? I am going to actually. Oh shit. Sorry, language is getting away from me. I am going to put that on Joaquin. Hopefully, I can get some more of those. There are a lot of times you are forced into one-on-one fights in this game, and hopefully, I can get some more of those bears to share and spread around. The wolf needs one as well. Hey, you dropped something. Himovic, the straw merchant. What? What? Who sells straw? Oh, thanks. I wouldn't want to lose this. What are you carrying dried up straw around for anyway? Dried up straw? Yes, I guess it looks pretty useless to most people. Look at my mustache. But there are people in the world who'd do anything to get their hands on this. Are you sure? For this? It's true. I guess you find it hard to believe. 10 years ago, I was a poor farmer with only one strand of straw. Yeah, you were a poor farmer. Bad at it, too. But I found someone who wanted it and traded with them. Oh, no. That's what this is. Oh, flashbacks. Then I traded what I got for something else, and over time I gained stat. Yeah. Oh, you really want to lose then, huh? Here you are. Yeah, give him his straw back. Walk away, Yuri. Just walk away. It gets worse. Give it back. No, you picked it up. You should keep it. It's probably fate. I'll let you have that bit of straw. With a little luck, that bit of straw will turn you into a millionaire. With a little luck, eh? Why do I get the feeling this is going to turn out to be a pain? No! Foreshadowing is a literary device in which future events... Oh my god. Okay, so... I remember this! Sure do! Welcome to the Cursed Trading minigame. The penultimate Cursed Trading minigame. Yes, their lord and master, the highest, most refined version that ever was. Put the straw in the cannon, try to hit Le Havre with it. So now, NPCs in the world will randomly request a piece of straw and give us stuff to trade to future NPCs. And if we blindly guess correctly with all of the possible trades, we'll unlock some of the best equipment for a couple future party members. Well, a future party member, or I think it's Karen's best armor, or another party member's best weapon. But you can totally screw it up in a bunch of different ways. I'm not researching it. We'll see if we get lucky. Yo, Majamel brothers, my dudes, how you doing? Here they come. Oh, I've been waiting for you people. We became such good friends. How did they get here? Their wagon was here ahead of us. Yes, I hope our relationship will be long and mutually beneficial. Now please favor me with your kind patronage. Yeah, you got new items? You got new healing stuff? Still the basic healing stuff. What do we got? Ooh, a bear. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, I spent most of my money last time, didn't I? So, 11 extra attack and 10 special attack for Yuri is great. I could use it. Oh, I shouldn't have spent all my money. Now everyone has upgrades available. He sells. They sell Leonardo bears. Awesome. I just need a lot more money. I definitely want to pick up some of these. Instant death is not uncommon in this game. in fact, you can inflict it upon yourself if you with a future party member. Tarot is a dangerous practice. So, okay. For now, we are going to. We can only afford one upgrade. We're going to get it for Blanca, because Blanca will randomly get forced to fight dogs in the street. And notably, you might have, for those of you who are paying close attention, you might have noticed that we did not have any available items for Joaquin. There were swords, there were, there's thread for Geppetto, whetstones for Blanca, and fist weapons for Yuri. No weapons for Joaquin, who's currently using a cable of lumber that he found. And why is that? Well, you'll see. In the meantime, we can sell some stuff. Great. Money is more precious than it was in Skies of Arcadia. At least this early in the game. I need to check and see about that silver belt. That's great. Yeah, I would sell the star brooch, but it's not worth anything. That's fine. Oh, we can try for a markup. Cool. Give me more money. We can. After selling stuff, we can afford a bear claw. We're buying the bear claw. Oh, can I get... I think I can get Karen's weapon, too. Man, the Majumel bro... These guys... They're the best. Okay, that's good. That's delicious. We got upgrades for all of our melee line. We need some more money, or the next time we run into the boys, we'll get some more Leonardo's bears. Yo, Pierre, I got some stuff for you, buddy. I've been collecting. I got them cards, son. What do we want? We have fire. I don't think we have air casting yet, so let's get Windy Pixie.
Presenting the latest creation from my 1915 Pierre Machemet collection. I call it Windy Pixie.
Okay, is my French accent more insulting and stereotypical than the one that the game gave Pierre? You're all gonna have to decide for yourselves. Joaquin has earth magic already. Do we have water? Blanca has wind and ice. We have light covered. Yuri has his dark form. I think we're going for Sassy Sailor. Fabulous secret powers.
Presenting the latest creation from my 1915 Pierre Machemet collection. I call it Sassy Sailor.
It is fabulous. Okay, that's upgrades. Awesome. I'm going to indulge my compulsive saving, just so I don't have to talk to the straw man again if something goes bad. Because I already want to damage him. And we'll check out this dark alley. I guess we probably leave the city, and then I think the Rhonda Mine will be a just map point that we go to. I guess we'll find out. Yo, what over here? Oh, yes. Pierre's doing French Guard of Monty Python. Yeah, no, I agree. It is very much, he has no time for the English kniggets. And, our mother was a hamster, our father smelt of elderberry. Ha 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 ha! Miss the old square jungle, do you? And yet you hate it all the same. That bitter battlefield of men! That voice! It's Teacher!
Teacher?
Teacher! I love the heart emoji! Oh, goodness! Perfect. That is a surprisingly accurate representation of the man. Okay, okay. How have you been? When the man stops moving forward and forgets the struggle, that's when he grows old, my boy. He can hover, his powers... You have no idea. His power is beyond compare. It is unmatched. Joachim! I think I'm gonna need a doctor over here. Yuri, yo! Uncool, Yuri. Sit down, stay in your lane. No! This is my teacher and mentor, the great Gama!
Your teacher?
That's right! Okay, no, that's... Sorry, we'll get to it. Classroom hours are coming. I'm the genius wrestler. The hottest, the manliest wrestler around. The great Gama. Doesn't this guy know how to talk like a normal person? Teacher, you're alive and well. No need to worry, Joaquin. Train hard day and night, sharpen your mind, and work hard for the good of others. That's the motto of the great Gama School of Combative Technique. Don't tell me you've forgotten, my boy. You walked along a man's arduous path of fight and sweat. Now let me see how much your skill has improved. Oh yeah, no, we're randomly getting into fights again. Teacher, you mean you'll give me a chance to show you all I've learned? All my spirit and passion? Yes, that's right, my boy. Come at me now. Yeah. Raw, teacher. I'm so happy to be here. Oh, wow. Okay, Gama is super dangerous. He is Joachim, but higher level. Drain Touch is not going to do enough damage. We're just gonna start punching and see how this goes. No. Woo! Oh, he's got more health than we do. But we're a vampire. Man, I just healed. Oh, we have. Joachim has so much soul energy. We're fine. He's beating me with a wooden pirate. Where do you think Joachim learned it? He learned it from Gama. We can abuse the heck out of Drain Touch, though, and then just have to heal on, like, every third round, and then just fight normally when we run out of Spirit, or run out of Magic points. I got the sassiest audience on Twitch. Saba, what a question. What do you do with a Drunken Sailor? We are finding out in real time. Alright, one more Drain Touch. We'll heal properly after this Grand Slam with an item, and then it's just coming down to the wood. We're gonna give him the wood. Not liking that he gets 5 hits in a round, but we'll manage. Okay, we are actually... We are going to have to heal again after that. Gama is no joke. You put him in the scuppers with the hose pipe on him, you shave his belly with a rusty razor, toss him in the hole with the captain's daughter. There are many worldly cures for the drunkenness of sailors. Alternately, you use him as a bludgeon and you fight a vampire. Use him as a bludgeon and you fight a vampire. Almost. We'll get it.
Master, a man's road is a hard one.
Well done, my boy! Your toil and sweat have paid off. Accept this new move from me. May it bring you to higher places. Whenever you want to test your skills, come back to me, my boy. The open air ring will always be waiting for you.
Thank you, teacher. Yeah, that's a good move. Ugh, I'm gonna barf. Yuri, don't front. Okay, so what is the strangest thing I could? Chat. I'm gonna give you a minute. What is the strangest thing I could tell you about the scene that you just witnessed? Oh wait, I didn't finish looting the arena. You would consider the Boo Box to deal with drunken sailors, or ones who thought that Captain James T. Hook could not take vengeance upon children. Speaking of children, Tyson the Dreamer, cute.
This thing's called a wing. That's what the weird guy told me. Put me in it. I'll fight him.
Precocious Myra.
This guy here come never wears a shirt. He's really, really strong. I asked him what he did for work, and he told me he wanders from town to town teaching wrestling.
I cheated with my vampire powers. Heck yes.
The promoter of this open-air ring is the great Gama, all the way from India. He's the originator of wrestling. Lots of students want to train under him, but end up quitting when they find out how harsh the training is.
No. Okay, not the fact that I cheated when fighting famous wrestler, the Great Gama. What is the strangest thing I could tell you about the Great Gama? How about the fact that he's a real dude, and that's like... That is a shockingly faithful sprite for him in the game. Yes. What's the matter? Look at this old, dented, filthy locker. It's a thing of beauty. Huh? Hey, hold a minute there. You're taking that thing with you? What in the world are you going to use it for? Use it for? As a weapon, of course. A weapon? What? But don't we usually get weapons from chests or shops or something? Or after some big event? What are you talking about? Those are the old-fashioned ways of getting weapons. Use whatever you can get your hands on. That's the first rule of a hero. Maybe for heroes on a budget. I'd rather you called me an environmentally friendly hero. Well, nothing's coming out of my wallet, so I guess I'm fine. Update his thumbnail. Now he has a locker. So I love the wingtip shoes. I don't think I can challenge him again right now. No, not just that. I would need to heal first because I used several healing items and you put me through ringer. Joaquin remains too cool for this game. So this is the beginning of my favorite running gag in Shadow Hearts. Joaquin just steals items from the overworld. When you're randomly exploring, he'll see something like large and think, so it's like, hey, nice pipe, nice mailbox, and will just steal it off-site, and it becomes his new weapon. You never have to purchase his equipment. He always takes it for free. Fantastic. Every party member should be as conscientious. You know what I mean. Also, that's a competitive upgrade. And full disclosure, I may have remembered that we were fighting Great Gama. Every time that he used Grand Slam, that would have instantly ended the fight and knocked Joaquin into the far distance Team Rocket style if we didn't have Leonardo's bear. So now I can give that to Blanca for the next wolf bout. But yes, the shared love of having to randomly fight one-on-one bouts to get more power. This ties man and wolf together in a way that you're just not going to get otherwise. And yeah, I think that I don't know that there are any more areas of the city that we can explore. What about you, Shiftless Drunk, International Fred? Yeah, we have trade with the Japanese ambassador is currently staying there, creepy child. High-spirited Millie.
Yippee! It stopped raining!
Was that high-spirited? It sounded like it. Whoa! Okay, I randomly push the item button, or the search button in front of things, and sometimes I get lucky. Yeah, I guess we're done in Southampton. Your host is going to be AFK for 1 minute while I refresh my cup of water, because we are headed into Rhonda Mine, where we will pick up with fighting monsters and classroom owls, and I have some prep work for the Great Gama. Again, a real person, and I'll be right back with you shortly. All right, and I am back. Welcome, Rune Soldier Dan. Thank you for joining us. Apologies. I normally do a little bit more prep work on my station, but I just finished a walk out in the heat and got back about 2 minutes before go time. So, here we are. It's good to know we could keep robbing a wine cellar in Le Havre, and despite the whole we have to specifically hire a boat that's willing to risk German U-boats to get across the English Channel, nah, not so much. Anyway, we are going to... Okay, I'm no map expert, but it looks like Rhonda Mine is... What is that, 300 miles northeast of Southampton? That's a decent chunk of the way into England. Well, no sense standing on... Wait, we have a menu option here. Oh, it's okay, it's just the regular menu. Oh, that's handy. Oh, I never realized. Oh, yeah, we can heal up and stuff before going into a new zone. That's very thoughtful. Okay, I like that. Oh, we do have some... Wait, seals. What do these do? Intelligence. Am I going to give all of these to Blanca? Yes. Blanca's the best dog. My dog's great. Yeah, how to get to Wales, walk most of the way to Wales. I mean, they're not wrong. And then go through a monster-filled mine because it was funny. We tell all the tourists to do that. You know it's good when you don't even get to the save point before there's an intersection with multiple paths. Oh, we're gonna be lost in here for a while, crew. I hope you like mines. Naval or, industrial. What's this? What am I looking at? Yo, we getting the Shadow Hearts monsters up in here. Is this absolutely a waste? Yes, but we got a new ability. We have to show it off. Oh, I love this game. Almost got ring perfect. Close. Oh yeah!
That was a piece of cake.
So Joaquin, this might be the no, real talk though. We're level 9? Yeah, we're all level 9. This might be the earliest I can think of any JRPG that gives you an instant KO, an instant death attack, in a game. Grand Slam absolutely just knocks people out of the fight, in addition to doing a bunch of damage against larger targets. It's super funny. Granted, it's MP intensive, and Joaquin doesn't have a huge pool yet, so we'll use it sparingly. Still funny, though. Okay, no, you're right. Yes, thank you. Persona 4, Chie gets Dragon Kick, like her first special ability. That's true. Man, she and Joaquin would get along, like, really well. That's the crossover we need. What? Hey, Tammuz. Okay, we're fighting this thing. That new sword is nice. Working for Karen. Really good, really good. I hate it. I hate what I'm looking... Oh, wow, okay. I need to practice my combos a little bit. Because I've been having real trouble with that. I'm pretty sure I correctly mapped the square option, so I should be able to use it now. If it comes up. Okay, that's airborne, so if we fuse into Carl, I believe Yuri has an anti-air move, which should put the English on this. Juicy. Okay.
Is it over already?
Sometimes you forget Shed Hearts is a cosmic horror game. It will remind you. But that's how comboing is supposed to work. You get to put out just a huge spike of damage, and you get bonus damage for the more hits you chain. I just have to practice it. And I believe if you can do all 4 party members, it ends with like a spell cast. Like there's special magic that you only get as like a combo ender. And it's super powerful, but also you risk a lot if you screw it up. So, and I frequently do. Okay. Yuri hot in this game. Check out the party roster. We're gonna have Golden Bat at the top of the order. Joaquim has shape changed again, randomly. I don't know the mechanic that controls it. But he is now in his his second most powerful form for physical attacks. He just has very, very little health. So that'll be fun. The enemy is going... Bold of the enemy to assume that they're going to get to do a combo.
That wasn't even a workout.
Yeah, I seem to recall that Gold Bat just like he loses his special abilities and his magic suffers, but he hits really, really hard. Which sometimes you want that, sometimes you don't. Great. But I also don't remember how long it's going to last, so it might very well change back before we even get to one of his turns in initiative. A Barghest. Okay, that's an identifiable monster. It's just a Barghest. It's just a Hellhound. A Propolis, I don't know, man. Do you want Noon Wraiths? This is how you get Noon Wraiths. Oh, Karen got a new sword attack as well. The Billinfolgel. Ah, it's a line attack. That's cool. Let's see how it do. It's got lips. I don't like that, but... Ooh, spicy from Karen. Okay, that's a good... I believe that, seeing as how she gets that they're all named for operas, that she gets them from finding new chapters of the Ring Cycle. And I'm still salty that they call it Das Nibelung and not, the actual, like, Das Rheingold, Siegfried, etc. Goddamn run. But whatever. Yeah. Golden Bat hits about twice as hard.
Dance like a bat, sting like a bat.
And makes terrible puns because it's still Joaquin Valentine. This mine ain't so bad. No, actually, these are some of the worst monsters we've encountered yet, but I don't think we've taken any damage yet. That's definitely the sort of thing I should say out loud on stream with confidence. This looks like it's a dead end. Okay, treasure chest. Does this game have mimics? Oh, we just bought a whetstone for Blanca. Okay, well, now we have a second. I don't remember if this game has, like, mimics, or we had the Sylvan Bane skies always jumping out of chests in dungeons. I genuinely don't recall if there's an equivalent. I guess we'll find out. Seriously, this is like... That is a witch from Madoka Magica. Tell me I'm wrong. You can't, because I'm not. Still need to get a lariat for Karen. Still a little fast. Alright. Be cool, Bargist. That wasn't cool at all.
Stay out of my way.
Okay, yeah, the downside that one attack round puts Joaquin as Golden Bat very nearly into the dirt. So we're gonna have to stay. Okay, and he is back to Mr. Valentine. Why doesn't he get a stud card? I'd buy it. I'd buy the whole set. Looks like this goes down. Okay. Okay, yeah. For New World, yeah, there's internal logic, and they even explain how Hilda's transformations work a little bit. She can, the more blood she drinks, the more she changes. But I am the Ring Soul, the will of the Judgment Ring, the administrator of all fate. You again. Ring Spirit, huh? No, my name is Ring Soul. Let me say it again. Ring Soul. Okay, I get it. You're here to give me another one of those, you know, right? I have little choice. I can see it. I can see your future. This I entrust to you. Oh, I like an attack boost. The power to command the Judgment Ring. Such power will help you carve your way through destiny. Oh boy, thanks. Your gratitude seems insincere. Did I write this game? No way, really. I'm really happy. Thanks. I will appear to you again to bestow upon you more power. But beware, I am always watching to see if you are truly the one to command destiny. Aha! We meet again. Yuri's just been waiting to say that. Like, it's not even, like, at the end of the conversation. How many ring items am I sitting on, actually, while I'm thinking about it? Do I want Yuri to have a fourth attack, or do I want Joaquin to have a fourth attack? Ooh. Oof. Nee. Hmm. Well, I have a lariat for... That's a narrow... But I do like suplexing people. Okay, you know what? We'll try it out. We can adjust it if it doesn't work. If I can make that one area just a little... Yeah, okay. A little bit larger. We want that. Strike area... Yeah, strike area 2, actually. That's... Literally strike area 2. Okay. And then another hit for the final one. What if Blanca had 4? I mean... Oh, okay, but you're asking the real questions. Blanca has 2 presently. Do I want 4 for Joaquin, or do I want 3 for Yuri, Joaquin, and Blanca? Given the dogfights, actually, I think you're right. I think I do need to. I think that does need to go to Blanca. And hitters are fine. Let's make that strike on 3 a little bit juicier. Geppetto doesn't need more. Joaquin's fine. Karen... I managed to miss that first one, so let's buff that a little bit. And we'll iron it out as we screw up in the future. Give the dog all the treats. You're not wrong. Blanca's the best boy. Blanca deserves all the treats. Travel with this crowd. Yeah, I hate the Tamus. I don't know what it is, but I hate it. In the spirit of dogfighting, let's stick him on the Barghest. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Didn't like the monster in the first place. But still best boy. Everyone knows this. This is axiomatic. That's a creepy tunnel. Should I finish exploring the not creepy parts of the mine? As if such a thing existed. Oh, another worm. You know what? I'm not even here for it. I flew too close to the sun. Goal! I would be avoiding this mine if I didn't have to travel through here to get to Wales, yeah. It's full of Lempton worms. They look terrible. I don't know what they do. I hope to never find out. Wait, it goes... Oh, wow, we have to descend again. Oh, geez. Okay, so that's probably progress. Obviously, we would want to go deeper into this terrible mine. Okay, we need a light source. All right, we can't explore there. Or are we going to have to go down to find a light source and then come back up? I guess we'll find out. I think we're going to have to go down to find a light source and then come back up. Oh, good. 3-dimensional dungeon crawling. Oh, you know, I can't even be like, oh, it's another one? It's bad. No, it's probably the same one. Like, we knocked it off into the middle distance underground, and now it's back for revenge. I would be too. Not that I'm any, you know, happier about the situation. We went into a mine without a light. We did no prep work. That's not true. We did some prep work. We got fabulous dresses for our creepy living doll for the puppeteer. That's how we prepared to go mining, yeah. So let's descend deeper into the mine and hope our problem solves itself. Now, the save point is ominous. This, to me, that normally suggests boss room. But I feel like there's a whole lot of creepy mine left. Well, let's do our prep work just in case. And we'll see how it goes. Yeah, it's just a mine in Wales, you know how it be. You visit Wales sometimes, it gets ahead of you. Oh, okay, a lit lantern left ominously in a little worker's hut. Okay, well, at least we have a light source now. And okay, similar to the subway dungeon, just find the key item to continue exploring. That seems to be the internal logic of the Shadow Hearts dungeons. Spoiled by raiding battleships and such in size. I still feel that center path feels like it's hard progress, so let's check out this way first.
That's it. I can see.
Now we can make some progress. We're going to the worst parts of the mine. You know, what lurks in the darkness. Okay, the same Gribblies as what lurk in the light. So it goes. Oh, Yuri, not doing great, Bumbadoo. Let's just make sure there's one less enemy on the field. That's a large animal. It's bigger than a fully grown wolf. That shouldn't be. It's not the strangest thing I've encountered in this mine. I don't even know why I would comment. Yeah. So anyway, I was going to tell you a little bit about the Great Gama. Again, a real dude. Rustom-i Hind, champion of all India, for his formal title from his fight days, and he had a lot of fight days. The dude in question is one Ghulam Mohammed Bakhshbut, born 1878, dead 1960. Kashmiri Muslim, grew up in British-controlled India under the British Raj, and he was just a athletics aficionado and a little bit of a strongman before getting involved in classic Indian wrestling, which has a tradition that, I mean, goes back to like the 5th century, like the Mughal dynasty and beyond that. Pelwana wrestling is the sort of modern form of that Gama was a big fan of. And he is, with the exception of the fact of training vampire superheroes, honestly pretty close to the game's envisioning of him. He is too tall. His sprite in the game is the same size as Joaquin. That is not accurate. I should have gone for the knockout. This is always so much harder when I'm talking. Problematically, I talk a lot. The Great Gama was like 5'7" or 5'8" and 250 pounds. Basically built like a refrigerator. Yeah, he was a hugely successful, famous wrestler. And this was, in Pelwani wrestling, it's not points-based. The fight goes until you pin the other man, or they submit, or they tap out. They stay on goal. Yeah, always better to run up and punch it. The same is true for Gama. Yeah, this man's career, like if you're a wrestling aficionado, I guess he's fairly famous. He, in the course of his long career, had 5,000 bouts, give or take, confirmed. Like that's not hyperbole. That seems to be pretty well verified. He is undefeated in 5,000 bouts. A couple of fighters managed to fight him to a draw. He never lost. That's insane. That's absolutely nuts. But apparently it's true. And yeah, he was just a really good wrestler, a really good grappler. Loved throwing dudes. Notably, he was, by 1910, he was the international world heavyweight champion of, I don't know the official name of the wrestling institution that would have governed, international titles at that time. He was reigning champion. The funniest thing about the Great Gama showing up in Shadow Hearts is that it's 1915, and the party's like, "Oh, who's this guy? He's just a random guy that Joaquin knows." Joaquin, who's presently invisible, don't worry about it. It's the vampire stuff. He'll turn normal again. Yeah, we'll take fewer incoming attacks. But no, he was world champion in 1910. He still held that title in 1915 because, again, he was undefeated. He toured in the United States. He was famous enough in Britain that the Prince of Wales gave him a ceremonial silver big mace. The kettlebell training, the mace bell training, that is all the rage these days. Pelwani and Indian fitness and wrestling invented that, or at least did a whole bunch of it. So Gama was, there's a the picture is him like holding this big ceremonial looking pillar, and that was part of his weight training regimen. I believe that is where they get the whole conceit of him swinging around giant objects that Joaquin also inherits. All the enemies are standing slightly too far apart. That's not fair. Yeah, no, Gama's a real dude. And again, the weirdest thing, is not that he's in Southampton, because he was from British India and he toured Britain as well on the wrestling circuit for his championship defenses. The weird thing is that people are acting like he's just some schlub. Like no one in the party has heard of him, and he was world famous at this point in history. Like the equivalent would be if you set a game in 1990 and you had a party member. Oh, poison takes place at the end of the round.
Look at my muscles. Oh, right. You can't see.
Look at my muscles. What? You can't see. He's so good. But no, it'd be like if you set a game in the 90s and Hulk Hogan was a mentor figure for one of the party members. Full on, properly illustrated the Hulkster in his WrestleMania fatigues. And no one... And he was just a bit character, and no one was like, oh, this is famous... Oh, it's famous wrestler Terrence Hulk Hogan. And no one recognized him. That's the equivalent of having Great Gama show up randomly in 1915 with no one reacting. No, dead end, okay. Hogan would never mentor anyone, that's true. Certainly not after the New World Association brother, in his heel phase. But it's the same thing, like, you have this, it's a historic domain character who shows up and no one recognizes them. When, yeah, it should be like, oh man, the Great Gama, can I get your autograph? Because, like, yeah, there's posters of him for a reason. We're gonna turn, you know what, we're gonna turn into a big fire monster. These guys are big. That means they have huge guts. Now I have a huge sword. It says anti-air, but are they large enough that I can hit them with an anti-air attack? I kind of want to find out. They are large enough to be hit with anti-air attacks. Yeah, you know, we're just gonna remove one of these problems.
Come on!
Combo break because we knocked him into the skyline. Alright, what do you got, Worm? This is the first time one of you got to attack. Oh, check out my Bodhi bracelet! You can't paralyze me! Nice try! Can we pull off a super combo? We're gonna try to pull off a super combo. Maybe this is a bad idea. But I gots to know. Alright, the fight's not going to last that long, but I'm getting better at comboing.
Guess I don't know my own strength.
But yeah, and in keeping a bit of a throwback to our last title, where once again the real enemy is colonialism, that hasn't changed. So I mentioned Pelwani wrestling, the tradition that Great Gama, took place or took part in, and that had it's ancient. It was modified by like Mongolian and Iranian wrestling styles over the years. From the Mughal origins of it, but there was a big. Am I going deeper? We'll come back to that. We're gonna check this last hallway. I hate this mine, but there was a resurgence of right when the Great Gama was getting started. There was a resurgence of interest in Pelwani as a cultural touchstone for a rallying cry for, hey, we have a deep and abiding ancient proud culture amongst Indian nationalism as resistance to the British Raj, and that was about 1905 to 1905, the start of the 20th century. Right when Gama was getting famous for participating. So, what was brought, what surged into the then current Zeitgeist as a symbol of Indian pride and nationalism and resistance to British colonial rule, always a good thing to have, for the record, was of course supplanted by British people thinking oiled strongmen beating each other up was super cool, and it totally, of course, just became another source of entertainment. Because the real enemy is still colonialism. Yep. Hi, Gerard!
Here you are again. Jeez. What do you mean, jeez? That's pretty rude, you know? There's a penalty for being rude. You have to buy something. Otherwise, I won't forgive you.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, can I restock my items? Yuri closes the door. So, the other favorite bit that's going to be going forward, the Majamel brothers they have always explored the dungeon ahead of you. It doesn't matter what the dungeon is. It doesn't matter how unlikely or haunted or terrible the location. At least Gerard, if not Pierre and Gerard, are there, ready and waiting to resupply you. And take the jam surgically out of your donut for exploring all these dangerous places. Oh, they do. Oh, okay, and they do sell upgrades for Joaquin after you have the chance to find them yourself. So that's good to know. We're not going to miss anything. But me pay for weapons? Oh, I note that they're not selling Leonardo's bears anymore. That's a shame. I would like some more coral, but for now, I just know when I get to the next town, there's going to be another set of item upgrades, so we're going to resist the siren call of ultra-capitalism. Disco Elysium. But okay, got some more curative. We're just going to leave him in this mine? How did he get here without a lantern? I don't know. He's a shopkeeper. He was probably better prepared than we were. He's cool. He seems fine. Let's see where this elevator goes. Now this must be the boss save point. The other save point wasn't. I have a feeling about this. Oh, we've got gold bat again. I don't love that for a boss fight. Well, it's where we're at. Everyone's mana is good. Let's go ahead and save. Oh, that's right. I'm forgetting something from my lecture about Great Gamma. Joaquim's running animation in human form, his like the knees going almost up to his chin with his like goofy fonk wonk, Dr. Livesey style. So, the Great Gamma. Oh, he was not a fitness guru. He wasn't a grifter. He wasn't selling like plans. But he was huge into squats. That was his secret, was doing lots and lots and lots of squats. So Joaquim's funny thigh-heavy running style is actually entirely correct. And I don't know if that was intentional or not, but they got it right regardless. What? It's kind of cute. I kind of like this one. Oh no, I hate it. It's so thin. I'm sorry. The cutscene was a funny angle. I hate it. This is Wales, man. I don't like it at all. We are, you know what? We are going to try for a super combo. Yuri is the last in line. He is both evil and divine. You remember Dio? This is a story about Dio. Fusion activate. I mean, it looks, yeah, he's floating. Anti-air should be fine. He's floating, right? I'm okay with this. Yeah, I have a good feeling. Okay, we're gonna want the. He's really high up there. We're gonna want Soul Comet. Okay. I don't know if Karen has anything that's anti-air specifically. If he keeps falling, we might be able to hit him with, let's try, oh, yeah, let's try combo magic. I don't know what it is, but let's find out. Yeah, because we're on the fourth person in the combo. It could work. Who knows? I'll take that. That's a good round. I mean, would it be super funny to buff the Golden Bat, who already has increased attack power? We're gonna find out. That looked painful, right? Like it fell right onto the big stalactite. I'm happy with how that turned out. I don't know that we can buff him multiple times. So let's just sick the dog on him. Those are big hits. Those are big hits for standard damage. I like it. I like that a lot. I don't like that, but, you know. Oh, he gets to go again right away. We have to heal... we have to heal Joachim. Sorry, the Golden Bat. It could be anybody. And that's why we healed Joachim. Okay. You know what? Let's hit him. Let's hit him with another combo. That was fun last time. Wait, no. Okay, I forgot my buttons. I did actually remap that, and I totally forgot where I put it. That's on me. That's Joachim. That's fine. We can still do a two-person combo. I gotta remember, square is the A button. It's the one at the bottom of the controller. Okay, would have been just about perfect if I hadn't bobbled that input, but so it goes.
Don't underestimate me because I'm a woman.
Karen, no, you're traveling with a wolf and a bat. No one is paying attention.
Whew. Wasn't expecting that. I bet this was the spot where the explosion was.
Because of the rubble? Or the monster?
Let's go, you two.
Yo, you're walking away from a treasure chest. I just saw it. It's right there. Can't take these adventurers anywhere. Oh, the camera doesn't want me to have the loot. I see how it is. Too bad, camera. I got it anyway. It's mine now. Where are we going? Wales! That wasn't so hard. I mean, we've traveled a third of the length of England and gone through a monster-infested mine after walking. Yeah, it really was most of the way to get to the mine in the first place, but we're at Wales. Now we can find Roger Bacon, our friend and mystic, with no additional complications or trouble whatsoever. Where are we? This is where Nemetin Monastery used to be. This is where we faced down that god 6 months ago. That god. No, just God. Again, capital letter Abrahamic. Are we going to get a flashback? Oh, we're going to get Yuri's flashback. Complete with crayons.
6 months ago, there was a man who tried to destroy the world.
Good hat. Good hat on Albert Simon.
He raised a temple into the sky and summoned a god from beyond the stars.
It's the end of the world!
To remake the world in his own image. We defeated him and battled the god.
Yeah, there's Alice. Do you remember Alice?
We were
There's a story about
saved by a
Alice.
legendary magician who has lived for 1,000 years. Roger Bacon.
Albert Simon's pretty cool. He's the best antagonist. And he's not wrong. Like, his methods are perhaps excessive, but you let him start talking about politics, and he makes a series of good points. Also, shout out to Nemeton Monastery, the setting of the first Shadow Hearts adjacent game that is Kodelka. No one has ever played Kodelka. I'm not going to be the first, as has been mentioned previously. How do I get to that treasure chest? I see it in a corner. Camera, why do you do this to me? My greed is insatiable. Yeah, that's the stuff right there. What is this building? It's Roger Bacon's house. If you need more detail than that, I don't know what to tell you, man. You're on the wrong channel. Oh, we would have gotten a bear claw for free. That's nice of them. Shop fodder at this point, but you know. The Majamel brothers offer markups. Good prices.
Now this is what the house of a great magician should look like. Nothing like my little place.
Yeah, he has a lot fewer creepy living dolls, I hate to tell you, Geppetta.
It almost looks like it's going to change into something. A very elaborately detailed design.
You've been reading too many comic books.
Also, how are you getting comic books? It's 1915. I mean, like, pulp adventure serials, sure, but...
Roger! Where are you? It's me, Yuri! I'm back!
Oh, are we gonna have to navigate Roger Bacon's house? You know how, like, 40% of all accidents happen in the home? Roger Bacon's house accounts for most of that percentage. I mean, it's cool. There's a creepy thing up there. Projected, like, womany thing. I don't know words. Don't at me.
It's busted.
What's busted? Also, it's a bold-faced lie that I don't know words. Y'all know what you got into when you signed up. They kept the same basic layout from Shadow Hearts 1, yes. Graphically, it's a little bit different, but the wizard, like the sort of circular wizard's tower that's incredibly difficult to figure out is a running theme. Like this hamster wheel looking thing. I don't know what. Oh, he's got a model of the Bacon Jet. Cool. You probably wouldn't expect a nuclear-powered global airship in a game that is set in 1915 Europe. But I've got good news for you. Roger plays the numbers. You can tell he's a friend because we're robbing his home. To any of my friends who are in the audience presently, when are you having me over?
He's not here. Now where could that weird old creature have run off to?
He has a jet. Maybe he went for a walk.
Yeah, maybe.
This is the same Roger Bacon who will canonically be the UFO landing at Roswell. That is canon, for the record. Yo, Lenny! How you doing, my dude?
It's just like Nikolai said. Too bad, but that old geezer isn't here.
Where is he, Lenny? You gonna tell us where he is?
This time he's in a cage, far away.
Do us a solid. Where are we going next? Explain the plot to us, Lenny. I like Lenny. He tries so hard. The Claw Commanders, I can take or leave, but, you know. Not everyone can have awesome wolves as their sidekicks.
Where is he?
I can't tell you.
Because you don't know?
I know all right.
And where?
I'm not saying.
I knew it. You got no idea.
I told you, you little punk. I do know.
They are basically putties, yes.
Right.
Absolutely.
Really? I do know, really.
Yeah, right.
It's true. It's true. He's in Italy. Florence, Italy. Oh.
And we're not even doing a boss fight. Thanks, we're leaving. Florence, we're going. Well, get them.
Wait, stop right there. You ignoring me?
What now?
Don't ignore me! You think you're smart, but now you know too much for your own good.
Now, admittedly, I would not expect the psychological warfare to come from Yuri, as far as the party goes. But, man, Lenny. He's alright. I can't stay angry with him. Yeah, okay. He's got mooks. Obviously, we want to get rid of mooks first. Oh, that's terrifying. Just impaled like that. This still counts as a combo. Hey, Lenny, you like Wagner? No, I think that's the trick, is that, you know, Yuri is the right amount of... I mean, maybe he's embarrassed. Yuri isn't embarrassed, but Yuri is embarrassed by the entire rest of the game. Like, look who he travels with. Look what he's dealing with on a regular basis. I think he's just, like... He just rolls with it at this point. I kind of want to buff the gold bat for maximum punching, but I'm worried that Lenny's going to knock him out with one hit because he's in gold bat mode, so I'm going to play it safe and give it to Yuri instead. He's immune to cringe, right? Like, look what he's working with. Yeah, no, he's fine, and I respect that. I like it a lot. Now, gold bat is slow. Okay, well, we will combo with Karen and Yuri. And let's see if we can put him in the ground. Ooh, he's tough. Who's going next? Blanca, then Yuri. Okay. High angle. Got it, finally. Poison. Poison is good. Everyone likes poison. That's not bad work. That's not bad work, I do say so. Okay. Got poison on him, too? Yeah, just keep hitting Yuri, buddy. He deserves it. Wow! 57 damage from the poison? I admit I never really used status effects in my previous playthrough. That's really good. Yuri can take one more of those. I mean, Lenny's got some hard-hitting attacks if he uses the, like, big fist tackle. He's basically Drachma, but... yeah, you'll see. I won't sweat the details. I'm not going to push my luck with more comboing. I got lucky once, so I'm not going to screw it up. Poison might get him. Poison got him. That counts. We take those. All right, pretty smooth fight. Pretty smooth. I like it. I'm slowly remembering how to play this. Ooh, and we got the paralysis strike. That's good. I'll give that to somebody. Yuri or Blanca, probably. And Blanca's got evasion down, but, like, eh.
Damn it! I was this close to beating them! You wanna go some more? Damn! Would you look at the time? Gotta get going. Lucky thing for you, too. I'll make you pay next time.
I love their little scamper run. That's so cute.
Huh?
Oh, who's giving us a sarcastic clap?
Performance. Quite impressive, yes indeed.
You there. Who are you?
Who is he?
It's an honor. My name is Thomas. I'm what you might call an explorer.
An explorer? You're not with the secret society?
With the what? Oh, heavens no. Ah, but I do know a little something about what's going on between you and them.
Have another side
Have a look
quest.
at this.
That's Lenny. And he's got Roger.
So, we're too late?
No, we're just going to Florence. How hard can it be?
Now, do you believe me when I say I'm not working with them?
Why did you show me this?
Well, my boy, I've also got a grudge to settle with Sapientis Gladio.
I'm the hired hand of a certain organization. I can't tell you exactly who I am, but I'm no enemy, trust me. Poor Sir Bacon, taken away like that. I've met him several times, actually. Sounds like you might know more about what happened. Well, I don't have a whole lot of information, but I suppose what I do know is better than nothing, right?
I remember when I first heard the rumors of Sapientis Gladio.
I thought,
Yes,
this
it
sounds
was
like
just
exposition.
before the war began.
Jolly good exposition.
At the same time, a series of bizarre murders happened all over Europe.
Including one Archduke.
All were performed
Sorry,
in
too
the
soon.
style of a medieval execution. The victims were high-level government dignitaries from each European country. Rumors of a secret society spread through the land, and various intelligence agencies sprang into motion. The only clue, a sword and owl crest. As to who was behind these grisly murders, no one had any idea.
I'm not gonna lie, Sapientis Gladio's like crest is over-engineered. The owl would be a good motif, but they put like too much detail into it. It needs to be like stripped down, Batman Court of Owls style. Then it would be rad.
The more we hear about these guys, the more mysterious they sound. One thing's certain, these Sapientis Gladia fellows are planning something big. But what could they want?
Well, they want Roger Bacon, so... I have no idea. And you're just some mysterious person from out of nowhere that wants to find out, huh? Just like us. That's right! I only want to be helpful to you. It's been weeks, I say, since I've betrayed anyone in the third act. After all, you're closer than anyone to finding out who the society's leader is. You mean you don't know who the leader is yet either? I have a few guesses, but no real solid lead. It's Rasputin. It's Grigori Rasputin. We don't have any real leads at all. I was counting on learning something from Roger, but they snatched him up too. There's a fortune teller named Carla in Florence, Italy. Well, she used to have a connection to the society long ago. Italy? Yeah, where the Metal Gear is kept, Yuri. Keep up. Why don't you go see her? I bet she'll cooperate if you mention my name. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more. Huh. I don't think I like that guy.
Well, we don't have any other ideas for rescuing Mr. Bacon.
All 6 degrees have been expended. We're flying blind here. Fine, we'll go to that Flora, whatever place. Florence. And the machine. Isabeau the machine, for the record. Right, that's what I said. Florence. Saw her in concert. That's Carla in Florence we want to see. I mean, so he says. Okay, yeah, why not? I always go to different continents because random strangers pop out of the woodwork and tell me that it's relevant to the plot. No, okay, actually, I said that sarcastically. I am doing that. I do that quite regularly. I like how there's no intercessional steps. Like, getting from Le Havre to Southampton and from Southampton to Wales took multiple dungeon crawls. We can just go to Florence. May I? I'm sorry. Let me tell you about the multiple battles of the Isonzo River, which we have to get across the front lines of Luigi Cadorna's army, because the First World War is happening. That'll be lecture hours for the next time. A little more information about the beginning of the First World War, the death of Archduke Franz Ferdinand, and Luigi Cadorna, one of history's biggest knobs, because we're going to Italy. But I think this is my favorite cutscene that's going to happen real quick. I could be wrong. I was wrong. Well... Now, that's not how you do a tarot reading, but I'm not complaining about how she's doing a tarot reading.
That's amazing.
It's nice of them to let the dog into the Mystic Studio.
I wonder how she's doing that.
Yeah.
She's not using any wires.
Yeah.
The triple. Okay, I'm pretty sure they mentioned the famous fortune teller Carla. This is not Carla, this is Lucia. She's going to be a party member before long. I'm pretty sure, I have to double check the name. I think that Carla is a real person from this time period. I have to double check that. There's a lot of historical accuracy worked into the nonsense. Also,
And here
she is
comes
gonna
our
kill
fortune.
so many party members. Lenny and Veronica wish they had Lucia's body count. Well, Veronica might, but Lenny certainly.
Thank you, ma'am. Most appreciated.
What a gentleman.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Come back
You're
again.
doomed. Death in the Tower inverted. Actually, Death inverted and the Tower would be worse than Death in the Tower inverted. We'll talk tarot next time as well.
Fortune reading is over, everyone.
There's a 3-month waiting list here. Now give up and go on home.
Can't you bend the rules a little more?
You must be deaf, old man. Our best girl does not come that cheap.
A man named Thomas told us about you.
Karen's
He said
like,
that you
yo,
would know
I'm
something
best
about a
girl,
group
and I'll
named
fight you for it.
Sapientes Gladio.
Sapientes Gladio. That old business. Forget it. I haven't got the time.
Oh, please, kind lady. Won't you please help us on our quest?
Joaquin, my man.
And what do I get? I suppose you have no money either.
Well, that is.
Yuri, don't be such a jerk. Why don't you just ask her already?
Why do you do that? What do you think you're doing? Pretty please?
All right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, I suppose I'll have to help. Let's see.
You two. You're going to have to work it off on your backs.
Huh?
I mean, it took a turn, but Yuri's into it. Karen's like, I can be convinced. What do you mean? We'll pay for it with our bodies? You mean you want us to help with something? Yeah, bribing 3 armies to get here cost a lot.
It's simple. I want you to go with Lucia here and get me a flower to use in my incantations. A very valuable flower. What do you say? Should be a piece of cake for you, right? Or maybe you'd rather perform a sexy dance or two.
Joaquin would rather perform a sexy dance.
A sexy dance? Me? Oh, of course you. Do you think anybody else here would look good in a see-through outfit?
Joaquin would look great in a see-through outfit. He's see-through half of the time. He's very qualified.
Hey, quit trying to imagine it.
Actually, if it's dancing you want, I'm pretty good. No, sign me up. I want to see.
You keep quiet, sicko.
Dude, not cool, old lady. Hey, that wasn't very nice.
All right, fine. I won't do the dancing, but we can certainly go get that flower you mentioned. Too bad. You have such a lovely figure. Ah well, get me that flower then, as fast as you can. Lucia knows where it is. Good luck now, everybody.
Thank goodness we have this dirty old woman on payroll.
I'll show you the way. We'll have such fun together.
Who isn't taking this quest seriously? Where's a save point? Okay. And does she have anything to steal, like, behind her sofa? Or behind their chair, on general principle? Because, not gonna lie, a little bit offended on Karen's behalf, a lot offended on Joaquim's behalf. This old lady just don't appreciate some man candy. Oh, this is we're just in Florence. Apparently this is Florence. Save point, where's the save point? If I don't see one on this screen, we'll just do the saves. Oh, I guarantee you there's wolf fights waiting to happen, and we're already a little bit past time. We're gonna cheat, we'll use the save state then, in that case, and pick up here next time, because save points are weirdly placed when we jump between scene transitions. But that is going to be it for this evening. We have inexplicably made it from Wales just to Florence, across the entire British front and the Italian front, through the Alps, across the Isonzo River, which by 1915 it would be about 4th or 5th battle of the Isonzo. There's going to be 13 by the time the war is over. Luigi Cadorna, kind of tunnel vision. But apparently we had no trouble at all getting past the front lines. We are here in lovely Florence. We're seeing Fine Dance with a Dirty Old Woman. And that is where we'll pick up next time, trying to get flowers. So she will tell us about a cult. That's... why not? The bribes cost a lot. Here we are. It's not the strangest thing we're going to do. I suspect the Majamel brothers have also decided to take in the fine Italian air and alpine breeze. How did they get past the armies? I don't know, man. They got dresses. But that is where we're going to call it for the evening. Thank you, everyone, for attending. It is always lovely to have you here as we do our Shadowy Hearts. And what appellation were we trying out? It was at the beginning. It was at the beginning of chat. I don't recall. I'm going to have to review that. But it is, as ever, I have been your host. Thank you for coming along. Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. And I will see you in the next one.